Okay guys, so let's jump right into this makeup, and my skin is already moisturized, and I'm only going to be demoing the products that I picked up during the Sephora haul today. So I'm gonna be using this Sephora number 40 Pro foundation brush. Really nice brush, has a nice triangled shape at the top, very dense. And so I do believe it will give you the most full coverage that you can get. I'm gonna use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Makeup foundation in the shade 6W1 Sandalwood. I hope that this is my shade. When I was swatching it in the store, this seemed the closest to my skin tone. Before I do that though, I'm gonna go in with primer, and I got a sample of the Fenty Beauty, what is it called? Fenty Beauty Grip Trip Primer, the mattifying one. Now, I'm going to try this out right now, and what I'm looking for is the blurring properties. If I can see some blurring properties happening like in my pores, on my pores, and it's looking very smooth, I will purchase this. I still have another day of the sale, so I will catch it and I will get it. Okay, I'm just gonna spray my face with my Danessa Myricks Liquid Blurring Balm. I've never done it this way, but I wanted to test it out. This is a nice brush. It definitely is giving me really nice, even full coverage. However, it is soaking up a lot of the product. I feel like I put a lot of product on my palette here, and I'm gonna have to put a little bit more because the brush sort of just ate that up. I think Sandalwood is my perfect shade. I was between this one and I think the next one was Mocha, or was it Mocha? Whatever was right next to this one, but it was a neutral undertone. But I'm like, you know what, that can come off a little bit dark, so let me just stick with the golden undertone. This foundation definitely like somehow self-sets or something, because it's not moving very freely anymore, kind of like that. That means it's gonna stay in place. That's why it's called stay in place foundation. But all right, I'm loving the coverage and I'm loving the shade. It looks really good. The next product we're going to jump into is the Benefit Hoola Wave Bronzing Balm in the shade Deep. And I had been seeing this and I really wanted to try it. The texture looked very interesting, and I like how warm this is. It's a genuine bronzer and not a contour. I'm going to take my Real Techniques 405 brush. It's not really picking up on the brush. Let me give a little bit more tug to it. Okay, you got to be a little rough with this. All right, and let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I'm liking that color. That looks, look at that. Yes, that's an excellent color. This looks amazing. I'm obsessed with the color of this and the way it's just applying on my skin. It doesn't look harsh. It looks very natural and like a true bronzer, like sun-kissed. I am really liking this. I think I have to figure out the best way to apply it. I don't know if a brush like this is best. Maybe something a little bit more dense might work, but I will try that next time. But this is a good one. Okay, next we're gonna get into the concealers, and I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer in the shades 6W and 5W. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of 6W. I'm just gonna put a little bit here. Definitely a skin tone shade. Gonna be reaching for this on those days when I don't want heavy makeup. Then I'm gonna go into the center with 5W. Yeah, this is definitely bright enough for me. I don't want to go any brighter. Ooh, this is a nice color. I saw so many people recommending this concealer. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't have it. I went on a makeup hiatus a while back, and I think I just missed a bunch of items, but it looks pretty good. Let's blend this out. Ooh, oh my gosh, you know what? Someone did say that this dries down really fast, and they were not lying. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury and just spray it real quick just to get a little movement, because my face is sort of setting down. And let me just start with the edges over here. Honey, do you see this? This is not moving. Let me move a little quicker. But I'm loving the consistency of this and the coverage. It is so smoothing. Look at that. Ooh, looks good. So after blending this out, I could have gone with 4W as well, just for that really, really brightening look, which I kind of want right now. So I think I'm gonna just use my Kevyn Aucoin, just right in that very corner, just to brighten me up a tiny bit. So what I'm gonna do is set my under eyes, and I didn't pick this up during this Sephora sale, but it is a newer product and I really like it. And it's the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Duo in Pink Pumpkin. Just gonna press this all the way in. This Pink Pumpkin is really, really good for deeper skin tones. I mean, look how smooth it just leaves your under eyes. Amazing. And I just love that color. It's just so good. I'm just setting my concealer areas right now. Now let's just bake a little bit under the eyes. Now I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills MicroStroke brow pen in the shade medium brown. I tried this on my channel a couple videos back, but I think I had dark brown and that one was too dark for my liking. So I just wanted to try it again because I really like the product itself. I think it's a really nice product, really fine tip pen. And it's sturdy and really nice. I just needed a different color. But I think I'm gonna go in first with a regular brow pencil. I don't have one from Sephora. I'm just gonna use my Morphe, but then I'm just gonna go on top and at the front with this. So let me do this and come right back. So I'm just gonna make my little strokes. I wish I could bring you guys in closer. I don't have a zoom, unfortunately, but let's see. And I hope you guys can see too. I don't know, I feel like in person they don't look as dark, but on the camera it's looking really, really dark. But listen, sometimes this happens and you just have to roll with it and make it work. So I'm just gonna clean up my underneath of my brows and we'll come right back. I was so tempted during the Sephora savings event to purchase these Patrick Ta, the 6-pan eyeshadow palette that he has, but I just couldn't because I still have this one. I don't use it as much as I would like, and I just felt like it was very similar, and what's the point? I mean, yes, it's better for travel, but I can take this. So I'm gonna try to create a little look using this, because why not? I'm I'm gonna go, so this is the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And like I said, he came out with some little mini 6-pan shadows, and they look very nice. And I do kind of feel like the texture is a little bit more buttery and smoother, but it's just not enough to get me to buy it. It's just not. Especially if I have this. If I didn't have this, that would be different. So I'm not doing anything crazy. Just gonna keep it kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a, let's see. And I'm going into this shade right here. And this is a Morphe M330 brush. I'm just gonna take a clean brush and just diffuse my edges as much as I can, because I'm gonna go in with a deeper brown next, just to get some dimension. I'm gonna use that same eyeshadow brush, but this time I'm going into this brown over here. And I'm gonna also take that along the crease. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this shade right here and just set underneath of my eyebrows. Actually, I'm gonna go the shade right before that one. That was a little bit too light. And just dust it. Yeah, I'm gonna go into that same color here on a flat shadow brush and just pop that all over the lid. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, see, I didn't need that new one because this does the same darn thing, and I don't even use this enough. I really tried to get products during this sale that I had nothing like at all. I definitely think, I mean, I saw some reviews of that new 6-pan palette, and I do believe it's a little bit more pigmented, not more pigmented, but the texture is just a little different. But this is good too. Let me just put some lashes on and then we'll complete this look. All right, guys, the eyes are done. And let me see, I'm just looking for a brush. Okay. Next, we're gonna go into bronzer, powder bronzer. I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Sunlit Creamy Bronzing Powder. Have mine in the shade 120. And I've always wanted to try this, but it's pricey, and you know, I picked it because it has some like shimmer reflex in it, some like little tiny gold reflex in it, and I don't have anything like that, and so I was thinking that would be good. And it's also just barely darker than me, so I thought it would give me a really nice subtle bronzing. So let's see. Very subtle. I like that. Okay, this is nice. And I really like the color. It has that redness in there that looks so good. Matches the bronzer, the Hoola bronzer that we applied. I'm loving this. Okay, that looks really good. My face looks so sculpted right now. I'm really liking that. Very nice. For blush, I'm gonna go into the Glossier Cloud Paint Plush Blush in the shade Storm. All right. I'm gonna use my BK Angie Hot and Flashy A507 brush. And I think this is a very pigmented blush, so I'm going to make sure I don't go in too heavy. Oh, it's gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. Look at that. I really like the texture of this. It's so, the word cloud is correct. It's very diffused, and just make sure you don't go in with a super heavy hand, because look, this looks so good. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Look at that. Look how diffused that is. And I really didn't have to do too much just now. These blushes are nice. The color is perfect. And I feel like you can definitely build this up. But for me to just put that one layer on and it looked like this, because when I pressed my brush into the blush, I actually wiped a little bit off first before I put it on my face. And this is what it's giving me. So a very, very good color payoff. I don't have a new lip liner, but I have a new lipstick and lip gloss today. Now I'm gonna use this new lipstick I'm really excited about trying out. This is the Vanngo Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Nothing to Lose. I saw so many people raving about this shade, and I saw one influencer or one content creator specifically put this on, and it looked so good on her. I was like, yeah, I have to have this. This is the only Vanngo product I have. Nothing else really caught my attention. I might want another 1 or 2 lipsticks, but nothing else. I'm not really into the eyeshadow palettes, don't really care about the bronzers, and yeah, the lipsticks are really the only thing. But I love his packaging. It is so nice. It's different, you know? And so this is a really pretty nude color. So let's try it out. Look at that. It's so soft, extremely soft, creamy, easy on the lips. Last but not least, I'm going to top this off with a gloss, and I got this Sephora Collections Plumping Outrageous Effect Volume Plump Effect lip gloss. Let's see what this does. It's not bad. All right, let me just take my hair down. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I am loving the way this came out. It is a full beat, full glam type of look, and it's everything. All right, so let's just briefly talk about some of these products and what I feel about them. Starting off with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. This has been around for ages. I tried it years ago, but I did not have the correct shade, so it just sort of just wasted away and expired. Definitely not every day. I wouldn't use this, you know, going to work or just running errands kind of thing. This is for if you need your makeup to stay from morning to night, because I can tell it's not budging, it's not moving. The fact that it's this set and this matte without being dry, I know that this could last me literally, probably, how long does it say? Literally, it says 24 hours, and I believe that. I genuinely believe that. But like I said, this is an old foundation. Let me know if you guys use this, you love it, what do you think? But Next, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealers. Similar to the foundation, amazing coverage, amazing finish. They do dry down very quickly, but look at my under eye. I mean, it looks so good. These were recommended by at least 90% of the people who did Sephora recommendations, so I was influenced, and I'm so happy I was because love these. Next, we have the Benefit Hoola Wave Bronzer. This, I was pleasantly surprised. I thought I would like it. I didn't think I would love it. I love it. This was the perfect color, perfect consistency, and it just really sculpted my face in a soft way. I am obsessed with this. I'm sure I'm gonna be using this all the time on this channel because, yeah, you saw it. You saw what it did. Then we set our bronzer, cream bronzer, with this powder bronzer, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Sunlit Creamy Bronzing Powder. Very nice. I liked it. It was actually similar in color to the Hoola Wave Bronzer. So it just sort of like worked really well together, and I really like it. You know, it has shimmers in it, but you don't see the shimmer at all on my face. So I don't really know, but I did really like how subtle this bronzing powder was. This is pricey, so, you know, this is not something I would have just picked up full price, but I really like it. I definitely think I'll be reaching for this as well. Okay, now this Glossier Cloud Paint Plush Blush in the shade Storm. Fantastic. Sometimes when you put on a blush, you need to also go in with a lighter color to diffuse it. Not necessary with this. This just diffuses on its own. You saw it. It looks amazing. It doesn't stay in one place. It is diffused. I don't know what kind of technology they use to make this, but it is amazing. I'm so happy I have it in another color, and I can't wait to use that one because this is about to be my go-to. Final two products, the Vanngo Creamy Matte Lipstick. Gorgeous color, gorgeous consistency. Yeah, I mean, there is a nude shade that is lighter than this. So there's just one shade lighter than this nude shade. I think it's number 88. I think I might go for that as well because that could look really nice on top of this just to really make the lips pop. But I love this. This is a really nice lipstick. And of course the Sephora collection lip plumper. I really like this because it's plumping but extremely mild. My lips feel very minty, like I was just eating like some gum or something like that. It's not intense in any way. Really nice. I like the color. I have another one that I can't wait to try out as well. But yeah. Oh, and then my Sephora collection number 40 brush. I think I'm gonna love it more once I actually wash it and let it air dry and it gets a little bit more fluffy because it was just a little bit too compact on the first go around, but look at the coverage. It gave what it needed to give. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Which products did you like? Which products do you think you guys are gonna go pick up? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed or if you learned something today. And don't forget to hit subscribe. I have a lot more new products that I'm gonna be testing out in the next couple of days and you don't wanna miss them. Thank you so much for watching today and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.